on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
He sets the... This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Randy Moss, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow. All right, hey, Ripley. Safety's creeping.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald with a sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And boy, this Redskin defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd down and 14.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And then get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He's going to let this, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
Nah, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Redskins' 38-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
15's mine. I got 15's mine.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Christian Okoye. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 19. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mahomes going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yellow. There's a wire, right? Hey, 43, 15. Single. Watch number 29. Delta. Tight end left.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. This is caught. The end result, 21 yards.
Complete to number 81. First down and goal to go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott on for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes, he's going to look. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own